There's a lot of money going into AI, and some say it's an overhyped bubble. Others say we're entering into the next stage of human prosperity. Here, we're going to cover the background on the AI boom, the cynical AI curmudgeons, and the cult of AI. Artificial intelligence refers to simulation of human intelligence in machines that are programmed to think like humans and mimic their actions. These machines are capable of learning from experience, adjusting to new inputs, and performing human-like tasks. The AI boom we're witnessing today can be traced back to several key developments and breakthroughs in technology, data availability, and computational power. The journey of AI began in the mid-20th century with the inception of the first algorithm capable of performing human tasks required for human intelligence. From the 1940s to the 50s, there were foundational concepts emergent in AI, including neural networks and the Turing test. In 1956, the Dartmouth Conference marks the birth of AI as a field of study. From the 60s to the 70s, early AI programs are developed, including ELIZA for natural language processing. In the 80s, we had expert systems gain popularity in various industries. In 86, we had deep neural networks. In 1997, we had IBM's Deep Blue defeat world chess champion Garry Kasparov. In the 2000s, practical AI applications emerged like Roomba. In the 2010s, major breakthroughs occurred in machine learning, including IBM Watson winning Jeopardy or DeepMind's AlphaGo defeating Go champions. However, it wasn't until the 21st century that AI truly began to flourish. Thanks to the convergence of big data, advanced algorithms, and powerful computing resources, which led to the rapid advancement of facial recognition, natural language processing. In recent years, we've seen an exponential growth in AI capabilities driven by the advancement in machine learning, deep learning, and neural networks. And these have led to ethical and legal issues. These technologies have enabled machines to analyze vast amounts of data, recognize patterns, and make decisions with unprecedented speed and accuracy, by mostly stealing stuff and regurgitating stuff. Application of AI. Healthcare AI is revolutionizing healthcare through improved diagnostic tools, personalized treatment plans, and predictive analytics. Maybe we're not so far from AI doctors, so I don't have to see the disappointment in his eyes when I step on the scale for my annual checkup. At risk of high blood pressure and cholesterol and unhealthy diet, just call me fat. Transportation, autonomous vehicles powered by AI are transforming the transportation industry. AI systems are used to route optimization, traffic management, and enhanced safety features in vehicles. But I'd still rather die in a fiery Fast and Furious crash than to be seen in Musk's metal chunks from shop class. There's AI-driven automation in optimizing manufacturing processes, improving quality control, and reducing production costs. And AI is driving a revolution that's reshaping how we manage risk, invest and transfer money, do algorithmic trading, and assist with regulatory compliance. Despite these many benefits, the AI boom presents several challenges and ethical considerations. There's job displacement. The automation of tasks by AI may lead to job displacement in certain sectors, necessitating reskilling and upskilling of the workforce. There are biases and fairness considerations. AI systems can inadvertently perpetuate biases in the training data, leading to unfair and discriminatory outcomes. Ensuring fairness and transparency in AI algorithm is really important and really not being done. Privacy and security. The extensive use of AI raises concerns about data privacy and security. Protecting sensitive information from breaches and misuse is paramount. Ethical uses. The ethical uses of AI, including issues relating to surveillance, autonomy, and decision-making, must be carefully considered to avoid potential misuse. There's liability issues. As AI systems become more autonomous in decision-making, determining liability in case of errors or malfunctions becomes challenging. This is particularly pertinent in areas like algorithmic trading or AI-driven financial advice. And probably one of the more contentious issues, the question of who owns AI-generated innovations. It's becoming increasingly complex as current IP laws aren't really adequate to address the unique challenges posed by AI-created content or innovations. Okay, great. There's some speculative development in AI applications. What exactly is causing these stock prices to soar? Is it speculation? There's some advantages now that some argue underlies some of these stock price rises and might be the actual AI boom instead of all this wishful thinking. There's efficiency and productivity gains. AI systems can process and analyze data much faster than humans, leading to increased efficiencies and productivity. Accuracy and precision. AI algorithms reduce the likelihood of human error, providing more accurate and reliable outcomes. There's cost reduction. By automating routine tasks, AI can significantly reduce operational costs. There's innovation. AI is a catalyst for innovation, and it enables the development of new products and services that were previously unimaginable. But the tech bros imagine something more. The Terminator, the Her, Ex Machina, the cult of AI. Technofideism is a blind faith in technology. Technology will save us all, and all our prior evidence fails to account for the remarkable boom that technology will bring if we just wait a little longer. So who cares about climate change, world hunger, or ethics? Just keep building technology and the artificial general intelligence will solve itself out and solve all our problems. Is a more slightly sophisticated Akinator gonna really help revolutionize the world? I don't know. There's something weird going on in the markets. To understand this, you need to understand venture capitalists first. A venture capitalist is an investor who provides young companies with capital in exchange for equity. Startups often turn to VCs for funding to scale up and bring their products to market. Because of the uncertainties of investing in unproven companies, venture capitalists tend to experience high rates of failure. However, because even if the small percentage of those companies that do work out might explode into billion-dollar companies, it's worth the risk. The economic climate for VCs hasn't been great, but AI has been truly revolutionary for VC investments. Startups saw this and they followed the money. Some of these startups are getting outrageous valuations without doing much, just off the hype of what they could do and hoping they could figure it out after they get a bunch of money. Others are seeing this flow of money into AI startups and extrapolating it into large companies. If AI can make small companies into magical unicorns, can't the same magic work for big companies? Sounds like gambling with extra steps, but what do I know? In many spaces, having the biggest and best AI model seems like a winner-take-all game. Why would I use the second best AI chatbots? Who uses Bing over Google? It's like going to the moon. Being the first is all that matters. This was when big tech companies started pouring money into AI projects, and shareholders also started buying into the AI hype, and sentiment drove up these prices. Nvidia is one example. They sold the shovel in this gold rush, the chips for AI. All of a sudden, companies saw this and started investing in AI, mentioning it on their earnings calls and trying to ride this hype to bolster their stock prices so they can, hit their executive targets. Now, companies are claiming all sorts of stuff, but we have reason to be skeptical, right? Of course, being a company with the potential to have a her-like super intelligence would be great, and we often bet a lot on potential. But there's also a lot of potential in Theranos, WeWork, and FTX. And these companies are more like artificially unintelligent. Am I right, folks? I'll be here all night. So who's right about the AI hype? Well, who do we go for truth? Who is progressing knowledge in our society? The academics, the PhDs, the professors, the brightest minds pursuing the noblest ends of progressing human knowledge and getting ever so closer to the truth. But there's a brain drain in academia when all the big tech companies are paying eye-watering amounts to tempt academics to help make their AI thing better. In the early 2000s, only about 20% of PhDs in AI went into industry. Now about 70% go into industry. Are these academics just being tempted by money? No, some of these nerds just want to do the best work, and these companies have the money to fund the best work. Now we have a weird situation where the smartest people are also on the AI hype train because of the biggest companies. What if there isn't some remarkable breakthrough before the money runs out? Before we run out of shiny rocks to make chips, or the lights turn off from overuse? I hope they make something, or else this bubble will pop. Hi, is this Michael Burry? You don't know me, but